Top 10 vitamins every diabetics must take. Lower blood sugar. Managing diabetes isn't just about watching what you eat and staying active, it's also about giving your body the right nutrients to keep things running smoothly. What if I told you there's a missing piece to the puzzle? These 5 vitamins could be a total game changer for your blood sugar control. Living with diabetes can feel like a full-time job. Between constantly checking your blood sugar, planning every meal, and worrying about long-term complications, it's easy to get overwhelmed. But here's the good news. The right vitamins can support your body in ways you never imagined. In this guide, we'll break down 5 must-have vitamins that are backed by science and real results. Stick with me because what you learn today might just be the breakthrough you've been looking for. 1. Magnesium, the unsung hero of blood sugar control. Let's kick things off with magnesium. You might think of it as just another mineral, but for diabetics, it's absolutely essential. Magnesium is involved in over 300 processes in your body, many of which directly impact how your body manages blood sugar. Here's why it matters. Magnesium plays a major role in glucose metabolism and insulin function, to areas where people with diabetes often struggle. Studies show that diabetics are more likely to be deficient in magnesium, and when levels are low, it's like adding fuel to the fire. Low magnesium can worsen insulin resistance, increase inflammation, and even raise blood pressure. But here's the exciting part: getting enough magnesium can be life-changing. Research published in Diabetes Care found that magnesium supplementation significantly improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body use insulin more effectively. Another study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that magnesium can also reduce inflammation, which plays a key role in preventing diabetes-related complications like heart disease and nerve damage. You can find magnesium in foods like spinach, almonds, and black beans, but many people, especially those with diabetes, don't get enough from diet alone. That's where supplements come in handy. Look for magnesium citrate or glycinate, as they're the easiest for your body to absorb. A daily dose of 200 to 400 milligrams is ideal, but check with your doctor before starting any supplement. Adding magnesium to your routine might seem like a small step, but trust me, it can make a huge difference. 2. Vitamin D, the sunshine powerhouse. Next up, let's talk about vitamin D. Don't let the nickname fool you. This vitamin is a powerhouse when it comes to managing diabetes. If you have diabetes, there's a good chance you might be deficient in vitamin D, and that's a big deal. This vitamin plays a crucial role in how your body processes sugar and produces insulin. Studies have found that low vitamin D levels are closely linked to insulin resistance. In simple terms, your body struggles to use insulin properly, which can lead to higher blood sugar levels. That's not all. Vitamin D is essential for beta cell function in your pancreas. These are the cells responsible for making insulin, and without enough vitamin D, they don't work as efficiently. Low vitamin D levels can also contribute to inflammation, increasing the risk of complications like nerve damage, heart disease, and kidney issues. The good news: supplementing with vitamin D can work wonders. Research in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that it significantly improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body regulate blood sugar more effectively. Another study in diabetes, obesity, and metabolism showed that vitamin D enhances beta cell function, helping your pancreas produce insulin more efficiently. While sunlight is the best natural source of vitamin D, most people don't get enough exposure, especially if you live in a colder climate or spend most of your time indoors. That's why supplements are a great option. Experts recommend taking 1,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, as it's the most effective form. Maintaining optimal levels 30 to 50 ng per milliliter can make a world of difference in your diabetes management. 3. Chromium, the insulin sidekick. When it comes to managing diabetes, you hear a lot about cutting carbs, exercising, and watching sugar intake. But what if there was a little-known mineral that could make insulin work better and help balance blood sugar naturally? Meet chromium, the underrated hero of blood sugar control. Chromium is a trace mineral, meaning your body only needs tiny amounts of it, but its impact is huge. Its main job: helping insulin do its work more effectively. Think of insulin as a key that unlocks your cells so glucose can enter and be used for energy. Without enough chromium, that key doesn't work as well, leading to higher blood sugar levels, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of diabetes complications. Studies have shown that people with diabetes often have lower levels of chromium, which can make blood sugar control even more difficult. The good news: supplementing with chromium can help restore balance. Research published in Diabetes Technology and Therapeutics found that chromium supplementation significantly improved insulin sensitivity and reduced fasting blood sugar levels in people with type 2 diabetes. Another study in the Journal of Clinical Pharmacy and Therapeutics found that chromium picolinate, one of the most absorbable forms of chromium, can lower hemoglobin A1C levels, a key indicator of long-term blood sugar control. So, how can you get enough chromium? Certain foods like broccoli, whole grains, green beans, and lean meats contain chromium, but many people, especially those with diabetes, don't get enough from diet alone. That's why a supplement can be a smart choice. Experts recommend taking 200 to 1000 mcg of chromium picolinate daily, as it's easier for the body to absorb than other forms of chromium. Another perk of chromium: it may help curb cravings for sugar and carbs, making it easier to stick to a healthy eating plan. If you've ever struggled with intense sugar cravings, chromium might be just what you need to help break the cycle. While chromium is generally safe, it's always best to talk to your doctor before adding a supplement, especially if you're on medication for diabetes. But if you're looking for an easy way to support insulin function, lower blood sugar, and reduce cravings, chromium is a simple yet powerful tool to have in your diabetes management plan. 4. Omega-3 fatty acids, the inflammation fighter. When it comes to diabetes management, most people focus on blood sugar control. But did you know that chronic inflammation plays a major role in making diabetes worse? That's where omega-3 fatty acids step in. They're not just any fat, they're super fats that fight inflammation, improve insulin function, and protect your heart. The link between inflammation and diabetes. Inflammation is your body's way of defending itself against injury or infection. But when inflammation becomes chronic, it turns into a silent enemy, worsening insulin resistance, damaging blood vessels, and increasing the risk of diabetes complications like heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney issues. Omega-3 South, particularly EPA eicosapentinoic acid and DHA docosahexaenoic acid, act as natural anti-inflammatories, reducing harmful inflammation and helping to restore balance in the body. This makes them a must-have for anyone with diabetes. Heart protection for diabetics. One of the biggest risks for people with diabetes is heart disease. In fact, they're 2 to 4 times more likely to develop cardiovascular issues. That's another reason why omega-3 South are essential. Research published in Diabetes Care found that omega-3 supplementation significantly lowers triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood that contributes to heart disease. Omega-3 South also improve cholesterol levels by increasing good HDL cholesterol and reducing dangerous plaque buildup in arteries, lowering the risk of heart attacks and strokes. Given that heart complications are a leading cause of death in diabetics, adding omega-3 South to your routine is a smart move. Where to get your omega-3 South? The best sources of omega-3 South are fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout. However, most people don't eat enough fish, which is why supplements can be a great alternative. Experts recommend taking 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily from a high-quality fish oil or algae oil supplement. If you prefer plant-based sources, flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and hemp seeds contain alpha-linolenic acid, a type of omega-3. However, ALA isn't as effective as EPA and DHA, so a supplement may still be necessary. 5. Vitamin E, the cellular shield. Finally, let's talk about vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that helps protect your cells from oxidative stress, a major problem for diabetics. High blood sugar levels create a storm of oxidative damage, leading to inflammation, blood vessel damage, and complications like heart disease and nerve issues. Vitamin E acts as a shield, neutralizing harmful molecules and protecting your body from further harm. Studies suggest that vitamin E also improves endothelial function, which is key to keeping blood vessels healthy. A study in diabetes research and clinical practice found that vitamin E supplementation significantly reduced inflammation markers in diabetics. You can get vitamin E from foods like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach, but most people don't get enough. A daily dose of 200 to 400 EU of natural vitamin E d-alpha tocopherol is ideal. Just be cautious, too much vitamin E can thin the blood, so always check with your doctor. Here are 5 more essential vitamins and nutrients that can make a real difference in managing diabetes. Let's dive in. 6. Zinc, the blood sugar balancer. When it comes to managing diabetes, most people focus on watching their carbs, exercising, and keeping an eye on their insulin levels. But what if I told you that a tiny but mighty mineral could make a big difference? That's right. Zinc is a powerhouse when it comes to blood sugar control, yet it often flies under the radar. Zinc plays a critical role in insulin metabolism. Your pancreas relies on this mineral for the proper production, storage, and release of insulin, the hormone responsible for moving sugar from your bloodstream into your cells for energy. Without enough zinc, your pancreas struggles to function efficiently, making it even harder to regulate blood sugar levels. Over time, this can contribute to insulin resistance, one of the key issues in type 2 diabetes. But zinc's benefits don't stop there. This mineral also acts as a powerful antioxidant, helping to combat oxidative stress and inflammation, two major drivers of diabetes complications. High blood sugar levels can lead to an increase in free radicals, damaging cells and increasing the risk of complications like nerve damage, kidney disease, and heart problems. Zinc helps neutralize these harmful molecules, reducing the risk of long-term damage. So, how do you make sure you're getting enough? Foods like beef, pumpkin seeds, lentils, chickpeas, and cashews are excellent sources of zinc. But if your diet isn't giving you enough, a daily supplement of 15 to 30 milligrams can help fill the gap. Just be mindful, excessive zinc intake can interfere with your body's ability to absorb copper, another important mineral, so balance is key. By making sure your body gets enough zinc, you're giving yourself an extra edge in the fight against diabetes. 7. B vitamins, the nerve protectors. If you've ever felt a tingling, burning, or numb sensation in your hands or feet, you know just how painful and frustrating diabetic neuropathy can be. Nerve damage is one of the most common complications of diabetes, and once it starts, it can be tough to reverse. That's why B vitamins, especially B1 thiamine, B6, and B12, are absolute lifesavers for diabetics. Let's break it down. Vitamin B1 thiamine helps your body convert carbohydrates into energy, preventing dangerous blood sugar spikes that can wreak havoc on your nerves. Diabetics tend to lose thiamine more quickly than others, leading to deficiencies that increase the risk of nerve damage. Vitamin B6 plays a crucial role in nerve function and can help ease neuropathy symptoms by supporting healthy nerve signaling. And then there's vitamin B12, the superstar of nerve protection. A deficiency in B12 can lead to serious nerve deterioration, making symptoms like numbness, weakness, and pain even worse. Unfortunately, many people with diabetes, especially those taking metformin, are at a higher risk of B12 deficiency. The good news: supplementing with B vitamins can help protect your nerves and even improve existing nerve damage. Research has shown that maintaining adequate levels of B12 can significantly reduce neuropathy symptoms and slow down nerve deterioration. You can get B vitamins from foods like eggs, fish, poultry, dairy, and leafy greens, but if your levels are low, a high-quality B-complex supplement is a smart choice. Taking care of your nerves is just as important as managing your blood sugar. By making sure your body gets enough B vitamins, you're giving yourself the best shot at keeping your nerves strong and preventing painful complications down the road. 8. Alpha-lipoic acid, the super antioxidant. Now, this one's a real game changer. Alpha-lipoic acid ALA is a powerhouse antioxidant that does double duty. It helps regulate blood sugar levels and protects against nerve damage. If you're dealing with diabetes, this little compound could be exactly what your body needs. So, what makes ALA so special? First, it improves insulin sensitivity, which means your cells can absorb glucose more efficiently, preventing dangerous blood sugar spikes. This alone makes it a must-have for diabetes management. But the real magic of ALA is in its nerve-protecting abilities. If you've ever felt tingling, burning, or numbness in your hands or feet, you know how brutal diabetic neuropathy can be. Research has found that ALA not only reduces symptoms of neuropathy, but in some cases, it can even reverse nerve damage when taken consistently. That's huge. One study published in Diabetes Care showed that diabetics who took ALA supplements experienced a significant reduction in nerve pain and an improvement in nerve function. Another study found that ALA helps fight oxidative stress, which contributes to inflammation and long-term complications like heart disease. So, where can you get it? You can find ALA in foods like spinach, broccoli, and red meat, but if you want real therapeutic benefits, a supplement is the way to go. Experts recommend taking 300 to 600 milligrams per day to experience its full effects. If you're serious about protecting your nerves and keeping your blood sugar in check, adding ALA to your routine might be one of the best decisions you make. 9. Coenzyme Q10, the energy booster. Imagine if your body had a built-in battery charger that kept your cells running efficiently, your heart strong, and your energy levels high. Well, that's exactly what coenzyme Q10 CoQ10 does. This powerful antioxidant plays a key role in converting food into usable energy, ensuring that every cell in your body gets the fuel it needs to function properly. But for people with diabetes, CoQ10 is even more critical. One of the biggest concerns for diabetics is low energy levels. When your blood sugar is constantly fluctuating, it can leave you feeling drained and sluggish. CoQ10 steps in by boosting mitochondrial function. Basically, it helps your cells produce more energy, reducing fatigue and keeping you feeling more energized throughout the day. But that's not all. CoQ10 also supports heart health, which is incredibly important for people with diabetes. Studies show that diabetics tend to have lower levels of CoQ10, which puts them at a higher risk of heart disease. Since CoQ10 acts as an antioxidant, it helps reduce inflammation, prevent oxidative damage, and improve overall cardiovascular function. A study published in Cardiovascular Diabetology found that CoQ10 supplementation significantly improved heart function and reduced the risk of heart-related complications in diabetics. And here's where things get really exciting. CoQ10 can also help regulate blood sugar levels. Research suggests that it improves insulin sensitivity, making it easier for your cells to absorb glucose. A study in the Journal of Diabetes and Metabolic Disorders found that diabetics who took CoQ10 supplements experienced lower fasting blood sugar levels and improved HbA1c readings, a key marker for long-term blood sugar control. So, how can you get more CoQ10? While foods like fatty fish, nuts, and whole grains contain small amounts, the best way to reap its full benefits is through a daily supplement. Experts recommend taking 100 to 200 milligrams of CoQ10 per day, preferably in its ubiquinol form, which is more easily absorbed by the body. If you're looking for an all-in-one solution to boost energy, support heart health, and improve blood sugar control, CoQ10 is definitely worth adding to your routine. 10. Vitamin C, the immune system warrior. Living with diabetes means your body has to work twice as hard to stay healthy. High blood sugar levels weaken the immune system, making you more vulnerable to infections, slow wound healing, and increased inflammation. That's where vitamin C comes to the rescue. Most people know vitamin C as the go-to remedy for colds and flu, but for diabetics, it does so much more. This powerful antioxidant plays a critical role in immune defense, helping your body fight off infections and recover faster. But beyond immunity, vitamin C has been shown to reduce blood sugar spikes, improve insulin sensitivity, and support healthy blood vessels, all of which are crucial for managing diabetes effectively. One major issue diabetics face is oxidative stress, an overload of harmful molecules called free radicals that damage cells and tissues. Vitamin C acts as a shield, neutralizing these free radicals and protecting your body from the inflammation and complications that high blood sugar can cause. In fact, research in diabetes research and clinical practice found that diabetics who took vitamin C supplements had lower fasting blood sugar levels and reduced markers of inflammation. Another important benefit of vitamin C is its ability to improve circulation and support blood vessel health. People with diabetes are at a higher risk of developing complications like heart disease, nerve damage, and kidney problems due to damaged blood vessels. Vitamin C helps by strengthening blood vessel walls, reducing the risk of complications like diabetic retinopathy, damage to the eyes, and poor wound healing. So, how can you get enough of this supervitamin? Citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, and grapefruits are excellent sources, as well as bell peppers, strawberries, and leafy greens. However, getting enough through diet alone can be tough, especially if your body is already under stress from high blood sugar levels. That's why many experts recommend taking a daily vitamin C supplement, anywhere from 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day. If you're looking for a simple way to boost your immune system, regulate blood sugar, and protect your overall health, vitamin C is one supplement you don't want to overlook. Final thoughts: these 5 vitamins, magnesium, vitamin D, chromium, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamin E, can be game changers for managing diabetes. They help regulate blood sugar, reduce complications, and support overall health. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on managing diabetes naturally. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.